Here's a brief review on the M-Tech Twist. Got this knife recently for 21 bucks shipped. It's the cheapest knife I own, but it's actually one of the better flippers that I own. It's actually built very well, surprisingly, for a $21 China-made knife. The handles are stainless steel. The blade is supposed to be 440C steel, which is supposed to be a good steel. And overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Couple complaints, not a big deal. They made this spacer kind of small, and they should have made it a little wider, a little taller. If they did that, then there wouldn't be a need for this O-ring I have here, because it comes down too low because it doesn't have a latch gate. This latch actually comes down all the way down here, so as you can see, that'll make contact with the blade if you don't have an O-ring here. The other thing is the latch is just kind of loose. If you see here, it's got a lot of play. Kind of annoying. It doesn't lock up super tight, but again, it's not a big deal. I mean, I primarily use it for flipping. I don't really carry it around, so not a big issue. As far as the screws, some people say that these screws come loose real fast. So when you do, if you decide to get one, you should unscrew them and Loctite them down real quick. As far as the feel when it's being flips, like I said before, really nice. It's a sandwich style bali, and it has a good amount of surface area for twirls and the like. If any one of you have handled a Bradley Camara, one of the complaints is that the handles are too thin, which I had to kind of adjust to when I got this. And not only are they thin, but they're rounded off, so it tends to twist around in your fingers. Whereas this the twist, it's a lot more squared off. It's probably close in thickness, you know, as far as the handles go, but it's just the profile makes it twirl a little bit better, and for certain moves, you have a little bit more grip. As far as weight, it's I don't have a scale, but I would say it's probably around 5 ounces, maybe 5.5 ounces, because it's right in between the weight of the Benchmade 42, which is around 4.1 ounces, I think, and the Bradley Camara, which I think is 5.9 ounces. It feels exactly in the middle, not quite as light as the 42, or as heavy as the Camara. It's a good weight, and it's very well balanced too. When you do flip, the handles are kind of short. I mean, not too short, about the same as the Camara, maybe a little bit shorter, but definitely not as long as the 42. So, you know, you're lacking that little bit, and you can feel that difference when you flip it. But still, it flips very nicely. The knife came very sharp, which I was pretty surprised. That edge came razor sharp out of the box. So you gotta be careful if you decide to get it. But overall, for 21 bucks, I'm pretty happy. So if you're looking for a starter blade just to learn on, see if you like flipping, I highly recommend it. Hope you enjoyed the review.